Because of the accumulation of snow, we decided to go to Brentwood in the morning. We still had to torch out sections, but someone had already cleared out most of the park. We're starting things off with Sam, who went right into kick turns on transition.
Yes!
Not only is she working on the kick turn itself, but she's also trying to learn the timing and when to start the kick turn.
Yeah.
You'll notice these next few are a little late. She starts to roll a little bit backwards before she starts the kick turn. That one was much better. Now she's really starting to get it. Beautiful.
Yes!
Now you're starting to see she's getting a little more consistent with it, and even going higher.
Start taking off your pads and put them in your bag. Dustin, you can't leave it till you do it. You rock the ball. This way, left of middle.
And this one was amazing.
I was like, oh, I'll do the nice thing, and then I didn't know where to go.
That was impressive.
That's the cover photo.
That's like a freestyle trick.
You'll notice Sam is breaking it down into parts. Right now she's working on the transition.
Oh, a little early again, right? There it is, Sam.
Overall, she's made great progress, and she's going to continue to get better. Looking forward to seeing it. She also spent a little time trying to work on her ollies. There's still some work to be done here, but she's really starting to kind of get the feeling.
Nice. So much better, Sam.
It's pretty amazing how much progress she's made in such a short a period of time and how comfortable she's getting on the board just rolling around.
That was good, though.
And next we've got Allison, also working on her kick turns on transition. And just like with Sam, her timing is a little bit off. It's happening a little early.
Yes, much better. Wow.
You're right.
Yes, Allison. Yes, Allison. Before. Oh, you did? I did on nice. One.
And sure enough, Allison moved on to ollies. Note how she's not really centering her weight over her back leg anymore. She's landing a lot more of these with more even distribution of weight. I would still like to see her land with her feet a little wider apart, but overall this is good progress.
Oh. I'll show you mine if you want. Yeah. Add a half cylinder. New week, new board. This feels.
And next up, she had wanted to learn how to drop in on the big quarter pipe. So here I am trying to explain how it's done.
Start falling in, bend the front knee bends more to chamber and then slam it down. So bend,
Overall, I think this technique works best for when you're first learning how to drop in. Eventually, you'll do it slightly differently. Next, one of Allison's friends joined us, Ian, and he had been off his board for a very long time and just trying to get back into it. You'll see that he's rolling very well, however transitions can be a little unsettling. Unfortunately, I was so distracted, I really didn't get to spend much time with them at all. That being said, for your first day back after a while, you really want to get your legs back underneath you. Sure enough, he started to progress to the downward slopes, which is great. Oh, and some nice work on a kick turn right there. So I can already tell that he's going to pick it up quickly if he keeps at it. So hopefully we'll see him at future sessions so we can continue to watch his progress. And Dustin is up next, who's been on an absolute tear in terms of the rate of progress he's been making. His backside 50-50 grinds are just getting so much better. Dustin then moved on to rock and rolls. Still early, but he's getting the idea, and I think he'll get it really quickly if he continues to work on it. Then he decided he wanted to ollie the gap. And unfortunately, he re-injures his ankle on that one, and gets some tough love from his uncle.
Are you wearing ankle braces still? No. Idiot.
And sure enough, after a little rest, he went right back to it. So speaking of Dustin's uncle, Thomas is up next. And the transitions here are a little quick, so Thomas had a little bit of trouble at the beginning. But you can see him improving very quickly. His consistency is just continuing to improve, and soon enough, this won't be a problem for him. And next up is Raj. He's one of the first people I spoke to when I decided to try to start this skate group. He was very supportive of what I'm trying to do and offered to let me come down and skate with him and his buddies down in Brentwood. And as usual, I forgot to message him to let him know that we were coming to Brentwood, but luckily he showed up and we finally got to meet face to face. And clearly, he's not a beginner.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you did it way better. Nick!
And next up is Allie, who's someone that we met nearing the end of the session. And next is Carl, someone we also met that day for the first time. And next is Willie, another local that we met who was also being very supportive of everybody. And this is one of the things I love about skateboarding culture as a whole. Willie took the time to help Dustin with his kickflips. And I found that where you find adult skaters, you find people that are willing to help. You just might have to be the one to engage. And closing out with myself, I'm still trying to get more comfortable doing 50-50s on the coping. And lately, I've decided I want to try relearning blunts. I'm not really getting a good pop coming off, so I decided to try to just focus on landing disaster. It's still really shaky, but it's getting closer. Then I decided to work on my ollies on transition. So that's it for this session. If you're still here, thank you again for the support, and we hope to see you at a future session.